Yo, what's up, people? It's the one, and we're back with Etheria Restart on the channel. And joining me in this video is a special guest, Sean B. So today we're going to be talking about Etheria Restart, why you guys should try out the game, and to clear up some misconceptions that some of you guys are having regarding the game. So yeah, how you doing, bro?
Hey guys, so glad to be here. My honor to be on the channel. So I have a lot of things to say about the game. So you just go ahead and ask whatever you want.
So my first thing is the misconception about PvP, because so many people think that this is just a competitive game. They don't realize that there's like a whole ass PvE aspect to the game. There's so many PvE modes. Like, it's not just a PvP like whale fest, you know. So many people are hesitant to try it out because they think, oh, I don't want to spend or compete in PvP, so I don't want to play the game, you know. So they're like just shutting the game down just off of that.
I think for a game that kind of advertised themselves as a competitive PvP game, the game has more PvE mode than a lot of PvE game out there. It's kind of crazy how many PvE things that you can actually play in the game, and they're really hard, by the way. So for us who kind of love PvP, but we have to kind of finish PvE first so we can farm and be ready for PvP. It's gonna take us a while to actually complete all the PvE. So if you play this game for the first 3 weeks, it's a freaking PvE game.
For real.
If you think about it.
For real. Yeah, for real. Like, my game plan is to just focus on PvE. I'm not even focused on PvP until like 3-4 weeks later down the line. I'm focused on building up my units, you know, clearing my dungeons, that type of thing, and getting good gear. Because that's another thing. People are like, oh, for PvP, I need to summon for dupes, otherwise I can't compete in PvP. But it's like, it's more of a gear thing than a dupe thing. Do you get what I mean? It's more of a gear thing. I feel like having good gear could outclass someone in PvP who just has dupes but trash gear. You know what I'm saying?
That is 100% true, because I come from a game called Summoners War, and that is the most pay-to-win shit I have ever played, and I'm still playing for the last 10 years, bro. The game's been going on for 11 years now. It's the most pay-to-win shit ever. But there's so many whales in this game that just like they throw in LD unit, like the same thing you see in Etheria Restart. They throw in a full team of like SSR LD unit with like shitty ass gear, and they get absolutely destroyed by people having very average characters, but just good strategy and good gear. So that is definitely going to be the case in the Etheria Restart as well. If you don't actually think about what you're doing, you are going to get absolutely destroyed. Yeah,
so there's a lot of strategy involved. There's a lot of, you know, you have to plan out your gear, make sure you have good rolls and stuff. So, you know, it's balanced. It's not just, oh, I have dupes, I spent more money, so I automatically win. Like, I spent a lot of money during the beta, and I got my ass destroyed in PvP because I was testing things I didn't really know what I was doing. So anyone can do well in PvP. You just have to, you know, work on your gear and come up with good strategies. And like, coming off of that, the gacha. Nah, because this is the big one, the gacha. So people think that because there's, you know, there's PvP in this game, that, oh, the gacha is, you know, incredibly pay to win. Like, I know all gachas pay to win technically, but I really enjoyed the gacha system. I really liked the gacha system, and they only made it better after the paid beta test. Like, with there was obviously no 50-50 before in the beta, but they reduced the pity from 100 to 80, which is really nice. So I think the soft pity also goes down as well, and there's no weapon banner. So like I haven't played a gacha in years. Like, I can't remember the last gacha I played that had no weapon banner. It's because you always have to summon for the character, then you have to summon for the weapon, or you have to summon for a light cone. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always like, so this was a breath of fresh air. So I really enjoyed the gacha system and the pity transfers as well. So it's just really good. So there's no like pressure to you know, have to pull for multiple copies or a weapon. Like, you can farm it, you can farm shells, you know. So I also enjoyed that that aspect of the game. What are your thoughts on the gacha system? Did you think it's good?
Definitely, man. And of course, like, we are not naive and stupid to say that, oh, like, whales will not really beat you with money. They will beat you with money. Like, that is like obvious fact. But the thing is, the whale that actually give a shit about dupes and actually whale out to buy dupes, they're gonna be in a rank where you will probably never see them. Like, they live in a different ocean altogether. So like, you don't have to worry about that. I think it's at the end of the day, it's still a game where you need really to focus on your own account and your own progression, and really just focus on your own account. Like the more you FOMO, the more you look at like all the crazy whale account that you see on Reddit or Discord or YouTube or whatever, the worst is gonna be for your own experience. Like just treat it as a single player game at first, and I think it's gonna have a great time. And of course, oh my god, like the pity system and the summoning system in this game is so amazing, because I was watching Mr. Pokey doing Raw on Honkai Star Rail the other day, and the dude lost like 8 50-50 in a row. I was like in shock on how is that even real? Like what the
bro
8 50-50 in a row is stupid, man. And here, 80 pity, you get your unit, you're done with the summon, you get out. Is so refreshing, and it makes me feel like, damn, if they don't make money, my game is gonna die. Like, oh my god, it's kind of worrying, not gonna lie.
I had a crazy experience with Black Clover Mobile when I played that game. I think I was rolling on the Julius banner. I was trying to get his book, his magic book or whatever, and I don't think they had like a guarantee back then for the magic book,
for the weapon,
for the weapon, yeah. So I was just rolling. I think I spent like $400, and I just couldn't get, like, I already had Julius maxed out, the character, but because I think the weapon is also on the character banner. So I just kept on pulling Julius over and over again, and I wasn't getting his weapon. And I was like, I spent like so much money. I'm like, oh man, I'm done with this game. I think I made a rant, and I just quit the game after that. So it's like, having 50-50s for the weapon is really stupid in my opinion. But yeah, and I like the way that they made the gacha so fair. Because like I say, like I like games that respects the play, that respects me as a player. So not having a 50-50 and not having to summon for weapons and all this and all that, I feel like they deserve my money. I'm like, take my money.
I want to say another thing about the weapon thing.
Oh yeah,
is that in every modern gacha game, like you have to pull for the weapon, right?
Yeah,
and every new character release, new weapon release too, and it has to be the perfect weapon for the new character. It is always the case. Like if you don't pull for the weapon, you feel like you feel kind of weird. You feel missing. You're missing like half the unit. But here you can farm the end game shell maybe like, I don't know, 10 days, 14 days into the game. You can start farming end game shell.
Yeah.
And whatever unit you pull in the future, your end game shell, you can just put that on the unit, which is like fucking amazing. There's no like new best in slot weapon, because everything that you use for the character can be farmed. So it's like, wow, amazing.
Yeah, and
anyway,
and like it's even actually worse now with modern gacha games, because it's not just summoning for a character and then pulling for that weapon, because you also have to pull for that best in slot support unit to make them actually do good. So you have to pull for the support unit and their weapon to make your character that you pull for and their weapon that you pull for to actually like perform. So it's like a 4-in-1 package. So it's actually insane, man. So moving.
Yeah, I was watching another video from I think I was watching THEONE reacting to one of Braxophone guide, and he was like, "Oh, best in slot support, Silver Wolf again, Silver Wolf again." It's like, oh, you don't have that particular SSR to support your new DPS. Oh, oops.
They're pretty. Then it's garbage. Yeah, and I really like the balancing in this game, man, because when those patch notes, I was scared, man. I was like, hey, they better not destroy Rosa, because I'm a Rosa fan. So I was scared. But the balancing with the patch notes was actually pretty fair. I was really happy with the changes they made. Units that got nerfed aren't like completely like put in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? They like I think Rosa just got like a 2 or 3% nerf to her turn meter pushback. Like it wasn't anything crazy. You know what I'm saying? And even though Marvel did get hit, he's still pretty useful in PvE, man. He's still pretty viable. Same with Kraken. So they didn't nerf characters to the ground. I feel people are overreacting. They're like, oh, they're nerfing all the free-to-play options, because they want us to spend money. But it's like, they're still usable. Like, just put a bit more effect accuracy on Kraken and he still performs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's kind of obvious that, you know, they want you to pull for the the premium character.
Yeah.
Because every content creator has been just saying, wow, you actually don't need to pull for shit. Look at all these amazing SR characters. Like, as a dev, you sit in your office, you'll be like, holy shit, look at all these people. Recommend people not to pull for like anything, because the free-to-play stuff we make are too good, and we're gonna be out of jobs soon because the game's not gonna make no money. So I think it's kind of obvious that they had to do something about it, because if every banner look like trash compared to the SR character, then the game will speed run end of service, because no matter how good the game is, if they don't make money, then what are they gonna do? Like, we haven't even seen any skin for the character that looks like good, because all the skin in the game are kind of like recolor.
Yeah.
So it's not like whatever. It's like kind of whatever, right? So for a lot of PvP game, like let's say the actual fair PvP, like the Marvel Rivals or like Apex Legend, they make money off skin because the skin looks amazing and they have like emotes and whatever. But in this game, the skin doesn't look that good yet. Maybe in the future they might look good, but like so they can make money via skin, but they need to do something about the money making method for sure.
Yeah, and like another big thing is that I think, me personally, I know this game will succeed based on the devs, because I used to play anime gacha games before I moved into Wuthering Waves and started branching out into other things. So I played anime gacha games for about 2 years, and with anime gacha games, the devs don't give a shit about any of the players. They do not give a shit. They will do all the predatory practices. You know, they don't give a shit about you. They'll pump so many banners. I think they'll pump like 12 banners in 1 month. Barely any currency, free to play. And then the game is dead after like a month or two, and you know, the end of service after like a year. So that's basically what, you know, I'm used to. So I was really happy with the way that the devs were listening to what the community have to say, to what players are saying. Like, even the things that are non-issues, they're still openly listening. You know what I'm saying? With, like, I saw people complaining about the character diversity. I was like, are you serious? There's bigger issues than character diversity.
I know, right? Just give me more big titty anime woman, please. Like, I don't need more dudes.
Yeah, it's like, and that's the thing. We have everything covered. We have, big titty females. We got chads. We got all type of anime. Victor, aliens, dragons. Like, we got it all in the game, man. So, like, the devs actively listening is a really good thing. That lets me know that they're taking this game seriously, and they will have a future in mind. They're not just trying to have get that short bag and then dip, like a lot of gachas do. So hey, you guys should give the game a chance just based off the devs alone. But what do you think?
The patch kind of gave me a very conflicting feeling in a way that enough number 41, which is like what the fuck are you doing, bro? It's like it's such a low base speed unit that's never gonna be used seriously in PvP, and it's like I don't know, dude. But then that number 41 is also a direct competitor to like Freya in terms of the same skill 3.
Yeah.
And then they also have the balls to nerf Freya and Kraken and Dinah. They are nerfing their first banner, which is mind blowing to me. Like, do you guys hate money? Like, what is wrong with you? It's so weird. Like, why are you nerfing your first banner? Like, are you actively telling people to not pull on the banner? Like, the fuck?
Yeah,
it's so weird.
Yeah, I think the only problem with the game is they might be a bit too free to play. Like, I'm there like, you guys need to make money somehow to keep the game afloat. So don't go too far. Like the thing with the stamina thing, I think that was another change they made. I did call out the thing with the stamina. I thought they could maybe increase it a little bit. Because I saw some people complaining. And I was really surprised that they actually increased the stamina. So they said they're going to give us more stamina every day. So that's really, really good. So we can get more farming done. So that was an issue. That was an issue that like wasn't really a big one, but they still went ahead and listened to what people were saying. So that speaks wonders to their goals and what they're trying to achieve.
I think they can put more stamina in some of the shop, like the Union shop, the PvP shop, to also encourage the activities in the PvP section. Also, speaking of PvP, right? So one of the questions that you proposed earlier was people are scared of this game because it's PvP. But if you look at it in a way that only RTA is actually PvP.
Yeah.
Like the Union battle or the arena is technically you fighting AI. So you are also just doing a PvE battle. Yeah. It's just that the player, the one who set up the stages instead of the dev team. So you are still preparing the best team possible to attack the defense. So you have all the advantage of like foresight, and you preparing the team the best counter possible. So it's just kind of like doing an Ember track stage, doing a tower mode stage. It's just that you might have a lower win rate, because I think in these kind of game, everybody is playing gacha game in a way that you need to win everything all the time, easily. So a little bit of losses here and there creates so much anxiety in player that, oh my god, it's arena, I'm so scared. But it's like, come on, it's like doing a boss stage. It's like it's not that difficult and that different unless it's RTA. Then I understand. I love and hate RTA so fucking much. Like, oh my god, RTA make me want to jump off a bridge in Summoners was crazy. Like I win half the time, but like I don't feel really good winning half the time. But it's just the fact that RTA is very, very, very scary for most players, and it's understandable.
Yeah, that's true. And hey, they have the AI PvP built in there for people who don't want to, you know, do the RTA. So there's options there. They're accommodating, so to speak. So hey, you don't have to do it. No one's forcing anyone to do anything. If you could add anything to the game, what would you add? Like, what would be your Etheria Restart wish list?
If I could add anything to the game, let me think. Yeah, because there are a lot of things in the game right now. To be honest, like there are. If you really think about it, you have to go in and farm. The good thing is you can turn the game off, but the amount of active gameplay at the start is a lot.
Oh yeah.
Like if you add more, it's just gonna scare people away, to be honest, because you have to like finish the tower mode, which they're adding a hard mode on, which I think the normal mode was not that easy. So the hard mode is gonna be even way harder, but hey, more free stuff to gain, which is great. You're gonna finish the roguelike mode, and then there's the event stages. Like the amount of active hours you have to spend in the game could easily go to like 2-3 hours.
Yeah, 2-3 hours.
I think for most people, that is a lot of hours every day.
Yeah.
So you know what? I don't think I want to add anything into the. If I can add, it's more like quality of life. Like I think the gear management right now looks kind of ass, and there's a lot of clicking in between that kind of suck. And it's more of about the UI improvement and quality of life features that can be added into the game.
Yeah, I get that. Like one thing I saw people talk about on Reddit, and I was like, I don't know if I want to make a video on this, was like a sweep system, because I don't know. Like, what do you think? Do you think a sweep system would benefit the game?
I mean, you already don't have to really look at your run.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, imagine running around an open world map and look at your manual or auto run for like 30 minutes, bro. Cringe.
Yeah.
You don't even have to look at it. You just like, oh, I turn it on, turn it off, and I like do whatever with your phone, like watch TikTok for 20 minutes. I don't know. It's kind of like sweep, but it just take a little while. You don't have to look at it, which is great.
Yeah.
So
and people want the entire game automated 100%, and it's like at that point, are you really playing the game if everything's fully automated? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of even playing the game if you're just not even doing anything? You're not even interacting whatsoever. But like more on like the wish list, like do you what kind of collabs would you like to see on the game potentially?
Oh my god, there's so many anime collab that can be done in the modern days. Yeah, that'd be great, to be honest. But I think a collab can come maybe after 6 months. I don't think it should be rushed in right now, so the game can stabilize and we can really see what the hell's going on with the in-game economy and all that good stuff. But oh my god, there's so many good, because the game is an anime style game, so every anime can be done. Like, I don't know, free run JJK is gonna be like, oh my god,
Devil May Cry.
So much fun, you know?
Devil May Cry.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
So hey, I'm super excited to play the game, bro. Like, it's like this is like the first turn-based game that's like the first big turn-based game that's come out since probably like Honkai Star Rail, in my opinion. I don't know any turn-based game that's come out since Honkai Star Rail, me personally.
Dude, I had so much hope for Black Clover Mobile, man, but that was
man. Hey, but even worse than that, Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Oh my god, that game.
What was that even, bro? Oh my god,
bro.
They have all what did they even spend on the money on to buy all that expensive IP just to like make a piece of shit?
It's so ass, bro. And hey, I was actually in that program for the game. It's so bad. They don't even listen to what the creators say. They don't listen to what anyone say. I think they had like 15 banners in the game's first month. It was
month.
It was absolutely insane. Like, all the big creators for that game quit, bro. They were like, hey, I gotta step back. It's too much. Like, only a few creators actually stay.
What the fuck are they doing, bro?
It's so bad, bro. And the gameplay isn't even anything crazy. It's basic shit. Because I don't like the action open world games, because there's so many of them coming out. Like, since it's like Wuthering Waves, then you have Ananta, then you have NTE, then you got the Crystal Silver Palace, Arknight's Enfield. It's like all of these are open world gacha games. It's like, where's the turn-based love at? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, dude. I mean, I think for Etheria Restart, if they can look a bit better, even that'd be great. But that's like a nitpick though. Like they could look a bit better. Like I think all the new open world game, the differentiating thing about them is that they kind of look better and better and better a little bit from one to another because we get more modern, right? So they look better, but Ethereum kind of look not like if Ethereum looks like I don't know Wuthering Wave. Oh, that'd be so good. The model so good, is like moi. It's so good, but yeah, the model design could or the details of the character could definitely look a little bit better.
Yeah, and also like my only biggest critique with the game is that I think it would enhance the entire experience for the game is have the English voice actors. Have English voice VAs, man, because I feel like many people aren't paying attention to the story. Like I paid a bit of attention to it during the beta, but I didn't want to get like too involved with it because I'm going to replay the game obviously for launch. But I feel like so many people are skipping the story and not even paying attention because there's no English voice acting. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people would pay attention more if there was there was that like you could listen and actually not have to read things.
True. Like gamers in general don't even read patch note. They're not gonna read a story for sure. Yeah. Reading is hard, bro. Not gonna lie.
Hey, as a guy who plays Yu-Gi-Oh, I understand, bro. People don't read. Even in Yu-Gi-Oh, people don't read the cards, bro. They don't know what they don't read. They just play
they'll
shit.
Read after they lose to it. Yeah. That's when they read.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What just happened? I lost. Oh no, I need to start reading.
Yeah. Oops. So if they added that, I genuinely think the game would like for me the game is already a 9 out of 10 from my experience during the beta. But if they had English VAs, I think it'd go up to like a 9.5, 9.7 in my opinion. Yeah.
True. But I feel like I don't know. But honestly, I feel like the soft sandbox walking around thing that they add in is just because it's a modern feature of all the game. That's like, oh, you gotta actually walk around a little bit. I feel like if I can skip that, that'd be great. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of old, so can I not walk around and do all these meaningless like back shot of these characters that really now like
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. It's like that's like the new modern thing, the open world aspect of things. So I get that. So is there anything else you wanted to touch on?
Anything else?
Oh, Mio. Oh man, Mio.
New character?
Yeah, the new character Mio. She is busted, bro. She is so strong.
Is it though? Is she that strong though? Like if she's like Lily base speed, then she's busted. But she's not Lily base speed though. So is she that strong though? I don't know on that. People say like, oh my god, look at this super premium Kraken SSR. But I'm like, is she that strong though?
Yeah, it's like
I mean she's aight, you know? If she has like a death brick in there, like Kraken, then I'm like, oh no, now we're talking.
Like, she's so good, bro. She's like Kraken and I said it when I saw it during the dev talk. She's like Kraken and Marvel fused. If they had the Tara earrings and fused, that'd be Mio. She looks so good. Like people are trying to like reroll for her. Like that's like people's reroll targets. Oh, and like hey, rerolling. I don't recommend people reroll, man. It's gonna be a long, painful task. Like just play with what you get, man. It's not really worth it in my opinion. Are you gonna reroll or?
No, I never reroll in
same,
any game.
Same.
It's so not worth it because in 2 months they're gonna release some more busted shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you really need to reroll? Like you can. I think after playing around a lot in the test server, I realized that SR is so good. You can clear everything, which is SR character, and maybe sprinkle in an SSR here and there of your liking, and you're gonna be fine. Like for PvE content. So like if you are really rerolling, then you're probably free to play. Like I don't think whales will be like re-rolling.
Oh no!
Right?
Yeah. I need to keep my rebate. If
you're free to play and you get a Lily, can your free to play Lily really matter in like super endgame?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah, and I need to keep my rebate. I'm not losing my rebate. I heard.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too.
Yeah, the rebate thing. So yeah, if you spent your shit's locked to your email, man. So I'm stuck with what I get.
But if you're rerolling, then definitely reroll for like Lily, Hendrik. I think Hendrik is like very important because I value a lot of PvE monster more because if you can just do PvE really, really well, inevitably you'll be really good in PvP of all the shit that you farm more than everybody.
Yeah.
if you reroll for like a PvP character, then you're gonna feel terrible because you're not gonna use it properly early on anyway.
Yeah, someone like what's her name, Veronica? Like she's purely PvP, right? So like so I wouldn't reroll for her. I would go, like you said, someone who would enhance the PvE, because in this game, like having a good strong PvE will then lead into a strong PvP. You know, you can't just instantly have an insane PvP if you're not you know, clearing the higher difficulty stages of the dungeons and stuff. So PvE should be the main focus, because I know I've seen some people get too ahead of themselves, like, oh, I wanna get top PvP, but it's like, bro, you gotta focus on the PvE. That's more important. You gotta walk before you can run. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I'm super excited for Etheria Restart. I'm sure you are as well. I'm hoping that they achieve all the success in the world, because this game, like, man, when I played this game, I felt so much nostalgia, bro. This game gave me nostalgia of what good gacha games used to be like, because now I feel like I'm trapped in like a matrix or something where all the gachas are just really trash. They're not really worth playing. But hey, I'm really looking forward to it. And it was nice for you to take some time out of your day to you know, have this discussion with me, bro.
Same here, brother.
Yeah, this was really fun. Now, you guys know Sean B. His links will be in the description. Check him out. Really good guy. Lots of good content, lots of good guides and stuff. So check him out. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.
All right.
This is Escanor, the Lion Sin of Pride from 7 Deadly Sins. Thank you for watching the pinnacle of gacha gaming on YouTube, The One.